There are several annotations that are specific to sheet metal flat patterns within a drawing. So the first thing I'll do is create a drawing from this part. And I'll just go ahead and use the default template and drag in the flat pattern. You'll notice that this comes in with all the bend notes as well as the bend lines. These are both settings within the document properties. So if you turn off the display sheet metal bend notes and I add in another flat pattern, you'll see that this one still comes in with the bend lines but no bend notes. Next, if I come into the document properties and turn off the display annotations option, then when I bring in the flat pattern, it's going to come in without those bend lines. So if you wanted to, for example, set this up for a laser cutting or water jetting machine, you can turn off those annotations and suppress out the punched features and then just save out the plain profile as a DXF or DWG or whatever file type that you're going to be using. I'll go ahead and turn the annotations back on, and I'm going to keep this set as the default. Now you can see this gets quite cluttered when I have quite a few bend lines. So you can change the size of these. You can turn off the use document font and change the font. Or you can come into the document properties, and because these are considered regular notes, you can come into the annotations pull down, come into notes, and change the font. And I could make this 10 font or 9 font, for example. And that'll reduce down the font of all these notes. And because this is a note, this is actually attached to that bend line by leader. By default is set to no leader. If I just click on the leader option, I can add that in. And this is yet another way to clean up the sheet metal flat pattern. As you can see here in the jog on these tabs, this is going to be a lot easier to see if I go ahead and switch that around. So these are the 3 annotations that are specific to flat patterns, and that's how you modify them.